How's it going, IWC, YWC? So, I, look, I haven't ever reviewed SmackDown, like, ever. Like, I don't think I maybe reviewed SmackDown like a couple of years ago, but since the new shakeup and Shane McMahon coming back, I don't think I've ever put up a SmackDown review. And a lot of people, they're talking about how SmackDown is the better show. It's it's the WWE show you need to watch besides NXT. If you're talking about main roster, and I didn't catch it during the boom or whatever. And then they said it sucks because of Road Dogg. And now people were talking about SmackDown's back. They got the Superstar Shakeup. It's a new day for SmackDown because of the Superstar Shakeup. No, not even close. Like, look, Raw's terrible. Like, it's gonna continue to be terrible until I don't. It's like sometimes Raw's good, but it takes a miracle. Like, you really have to watch like probably like 20 shows, and you might get one good show or something like that. This SmackDown, I was not impressed. Like, it was just a lot of things. Even though it was in a shorter format, and I can see people like saying, "Oh, SmackDown is 2 hours. I can deal with it a little bit better." What they condensed into these 2 hours, I almost couldn't watch it. I'm just being honest. So it starts off with Miz TV, and Miz, he's doing some really good work. He's talking about how he's back on SmackDown. It's the A show now. How he's changed since he had a daughter. He doesn't understand why Dan Bryan still holds on to his grudge. He doesn't hold a grudge or whatever. And out comes Big Cass. And Big Cass, who, this is where the stupidity started. Big Cass talks about how he's mad at Daniel Bryan because people care more about Daniel Bryan than him. What are you talking about, bro? Daniel Bryan's like a world champion, WWE champion. I want to say tag team champion and intercontinental champion, and you just held Enzo's bag. Why should we care? Like, it didn't make any sense. And he started talking about how he used to get bullied, and then he grew 7 feet tall because he got bullied, and he says he hates Daniel Bryan because he looks like him when he got bullied. So as a kid, you had a big ass beard, and, and then he's like, Daniel Bryan's weak. Like, I'm going to beat Daniel Bryan in a match. Like, look. Okay, from now on, it's not Big Cass. It's Big Gas because, bro, you only have like 3 moves and you're gas. Like, completely. Like, that's it. Like, why are they putting you in a match with Daniel Bryan? First of all, a submission specialist. Like, it, who wants to see this? Like, and I would be goddamn if WWE has Big Cass win this even by hook or by crook. No. Like, if Daniel Bryan can defeat the Big Show with wrestling, who the fuck is Big Cass? He's like, uh, it was just so much stupidity with Cass saying, like, uh, why do people care so much about Daniel Bryan? Because he's a character, he's actually done stuff. It, Big Cass, just oh, the retardation of Big Cass. Then you had, oh boy, oh yeah, the Iconics, uh, Royce and Billy Kay. Look, they're beautiful to look at. They're very attractive, and I even say like Payne Royce when she's doing the impersonations of people, it's kind of funny. I can't lie. I thought they were gonna go with imitating Oscar. I was like, that's not gonna be good. That's gonna be culturally insensitive. But luckily they didn't go that route. They just mocked Becky Lynch with the Lucky Charms and "I'm gonna get ya," which is still bad, but more acceptable. But they were doing this thing where they were like, you, the camera lows, and look, like I said, they're hiding everything, but you could just tell the people behind them were like, this shit, oh my god, horrible. Like, I, I don't know what they were going for here, but it was not annoying to where like, hey, they're heels and they're annoying. It's, oh my god, somebody come slap these bitches, get them out of the ring. It was that kind of annoying. And then they have a match against Becky and Asuka. It was okay for what it was, but again, it's a women's tag match. A women's tag match in a division with only one belt. Let that sink in. Um, Asuka dominating force, still dominating force, but in a tag team match now with Becky Lynch. Yeah, and I guess the story they were trying to say is that Becky and Asuka are now teaming for the first time, and there was some communication where Becky knocked out Asuka, and the Iconics took advantage. I think it was Peyton Roy face smashed Becky into the side post and rolled her up for the 1, 2, 3. And you're thinking this, okay, maybe we want to set up Becky versus Asuka, since Asuka got pushed out of the ring and caused a loss, and Asuka can't take so many losses because she already had a loss to Charlotte, so she's gonna attack back. Nope, cut to commercial. Yeah, just we don't care. And speaking of commercials, I will give SmackDown props about this. During commercial breaks, when they had matches, instead of like just cutting to commercials, what they would do is they would put the wrestling in like the top corner, like kind of small, with no commentary, and just have the commercials running. I appreciate that, even though you really like when you're watching SmackDown or Raw, even though commentary can be horrible, it's still better than having no commentary, if that makes sense. And let me say this also about commentary. I like this commentary team a lot better than the Raw commentary team. Well, yeah, even with Booker T, I like it a lot better. Uh, it just seems like Corey Graves and that guy, the Michael Cole replacement, they have a better chemistry. And Michael Cole and Graves, they're constantly trying to one of each other to get over instead of one of them playing the background role and doing his job. It's like, hey, you said this, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say this. You said that, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say that. I gotta top you. I gotta be better. I gotta be more boisterous. This is SmackDown commentary team. It's way better. But moving on from that, you get oh boy, oh man. You get a backstage set where the Usos, well, one of the Usos is talking to Naomi, like, look, don't come out there, don't help us, blah, 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 blah. We got this. So it's a match between, I think, Jimmy, because I think that's Naomi's husband in real life, and versus Rowan. And Rowan, he's just completely countering everything Jimmy's does. Like, Jimmy's speed is just getting manhandled by Rowan. And Rowan, I think he's thrown Jimmy into the post, and all of a sudden the lights go out. Naomi's music hits, and Rowan and Harper they're looking up at the stage and they're like mesmerized. Naomi's coming out, she's dancing with the glow stuff, and then Naomi starts twerking. While she's twerking, one of the Uso brothers super kicks Harper, and then taking advantage of his wife shaking his ass for other men. Jimmy super kicks Rowan and gets a roll up. Don't come out here, honey, but shit, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. You better shake something. Brothers and brothers, you can't, like, I get it. When they're together, they're very powerful and all that, but I guess when they're not together as a tag team, they kind of suck. Is that what I'm getting here or whatever? I don't know, but pointless match. Besides Naomi shaking her ass, yeah, that was pretty hot. Then you had Carmella coming out for a championship title match signing, and she's talking about how she's a great champion, she's changed the landscape, and people need to show her respect, and how WWE having her come out before Charlotte is disrespect, and she's going to demand respect. And then she has people show a video clip of how she won the briefcase and her highlights and blah blah blah. It goes off, and then she tells the people, look, in the crowd, she tells people in the crowd, stand up when you're supposed to be clapping. I'm gonna show it again. She does it again, and I'll call Charlotte, and I don't know what Charlotte was wearing, but goddamn if it wasn't hot, like that all black leather with the black feathers. Oh my god, she's way better than her WrestleMania shit she was wearing. To quote the Brad Rules, she looked like a big old sunflower, and this black robe thing she had, she looked like straight money, and whew, just sexy. That's per word for it. She looked very sexy in that outfit. So I guess they're having Charlotte play this. I'm not really phased by anything. You won the championship, whatever. I'm gonna get it back. Cool, calm, collected, and Charlotte signs it, hits the flare, woo, and Carmella gets in her face, and she just like fuck this, poof, poof, and flips the desk over on Carmella, and then leaves. Yeah, so Carmella's gonna retain just off that fact alone. Then you have it was supposed to be Jeff Hardy versus Shelton Benjamin, but in a ironic twist, you had Randy Orton completely short-stopping Jeff Jarrett, and it was Shelton versus Randy. And this was a really good match. Shelton Benjamin, very underappreciated talent. He gets a win here over Randy Orton due to. Now, this was weird. One of the Singh brothers comes in. Like, I know Jinder was there. Jinder's there. He's supposed to get a United States title shot at the Greatest Royal Rumble. So why not have Mahal come out and attack both of them, or attack one of them and allow Shelton to basically get the same thing, a victory? What was the point of just sending like, oh my God, it's a Singh brother? No, these guys weigh like 120 pounds a piece. What was that? It's like no threat at all. But the distraction, it did allow Shelton Benjamin to hit pay dirt on Randy. So are they gonna have like? Does this throw Shelton into the United States title picture down the line? Which I wouldn't mind, but if it's just like a random win for no fuck reason, whatever. Oh yeah, the New Day, they're eating pancakes and shit and drinking Bootio cereal and wine glasses, and then like this is what I don't get. Sheamus and Cesaro, two of the toughest guys on the roster. They're basically turned into children's cartoons. They come in and New Day's like, man, you guys smell like foot and ass or something like that. You can tell like two tough guys, they smell like foot and ass, and like they're like the competition stack up and they're holding up pancakes, and then they say, We don't set the bar. We and the New Day is like, man, get the fuck out of here. You guys are lame, some lame-os. And the bar is like, yeah, we're lame. We're out of here, bro. And they come back with the lame shit. The bar. Oh my. Oh boy. And I think that's it before the main event. Let me go back and check. Making sure. Yep, that's it. Oh yeah. Let me see. Man, oh yeah, Daniel Bryan. He was talking about who attacked him, and it was obvious that it was the big goofy Cass. And look, here's the thing, and Bryan summed this up perfectly. Big Cass, he thinks that he can beat Daniel Bryan, but Bryan, like obviously Bryan's gonna get this guy down to the mat. Where Cass has absolutely no mat experience. Not that's like why he was like rehabbing. He just like went full MMA, Greco-Roman wrestling. No, he's just a big 7-foot goof with 3 moves. So the big gas, it's not gonna be a good match, people. Like, yes, Bryan will try to say this, but big gas will kick gas, and that's gonna be it. And Big Gas will be tapping out on the mat, just like Bryan said. You're on the mat, you're the same height. It doesn't matter. Like, why are you sending 7-foot tall goofs at Daniel? Like, it just seems kind of, we already had the Big Show, Kane, all big, tall dudes that Daniel Bryan has beaten. And now I'm supposed to believe because Big Gas is 7 feet tall, a 7-foot tall goof. He's gonna be he's gonna be the one, the big guy to take down Daniel Bryan. We don't believe you. You need more people. Anyway, the main event comes with the Club, AJ, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson versus Nakamura and Rusev Day. The whole thing of this match was Nakamura didn't want to get involved, and when he did, he tagged in at the last minute and hit a Kinshasa to the back of Luke Gallows' head. He gets the pinfall victory, and at the end, like, Styles and Nakamura, they start fighting, and Nakamura with the fucking low blow. Like, Styles goes over his combination, he's looking all cool and shit, and Nakamura just says, nope. Then he tries to go for the Kinshasa on him. And Anderson sacrifices himself and takes a Kinshasa right to the face. And then Nakamura, like, I guess he waits for AJ Styles to get up, and he says, he has to come on. And then he hits another Kinshasa to Anderson right in AJ's face. And also, I guess the big thing about this was Nakamura now has new music. It's like a cover, sort of. It still has the violins, but now it's a Japanese guy rapping because that's popular. I don't know. It sounds okay. It's not as good as his original, but I don't know, man. Like, it's a violin rap song if you're into violin rap songs. Well, I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't speak Japanese. I mean, were his lyrics fresh? He sounds like he was rapping on beat. I don't know. Like, what was he saying? Like, I would think the WWE would have at least like some subtitles. Like, okay, it sounds okay. What the fuck is he saying? He could be saying like, I getting fucked in the ass. Then I pass it to my mans. Slap me with a donkey dick. But it's like even they can put subtitles somewhere, but they don't. Like, I don't even know what to say about this Smackdown. Like, it was 2 hours, and it just seemed like they tried to convince all the stupidity in it. Like, in mediocre matches. Like, yeah, the Randy Orton Shelton Benjamin match, it was good. It probably the best match on the card. But originally, I'm trying to throw the Jeff Hardy thing at us. So I guess that was pretty good. The Iconics, they're hot, but they're fucking, and not like, oh my god, they're heels annoying. Is slap these bitches and get them off the television annoying. Like, and then Oscar, what are they doing to Oscar? No real character, no real direction. Like, they built this woman up 2 years, undefeated streak, one of my favorite wrestlers, female wrestlers, whatever. She has really basically no character, no direction, no feud, and they in there. The one thing that kind of defined her to basically make it pointless because Charlotte lost the title. And then you got Daniel Bryan, fresh out of retirement, about to make it big on the scene, selling out arenas. The Yes Movement's back, going up against the big gas 7-foot tall goof. I was rehabbing for 7 months and nobody cared. Of course, Cass. Like, Cass, you haven't even won one title. You haven't had one good match besides like what, and you expect people to say, "Oh, yeah, Cass and Izzo got cleared the same day." Let's talk more about Big Cass and his gassed ass. I could even seen he would say, "Look, I'm back on the scene. Dan Bryan, he's a big player. I'm gonna take him out because I want the spot. That's it." But he's basically like, he's short. I used to be short. I'm gonna take him out. I'm a big attraction. No, you're not. Just stop. Who writes? Oh, yeah, Road Dogg. Road Dogg writes this shit. Fire Road Dogg. Hashtag Fire Road Dogg always. Like, fire Road Dogg.